Hello everyone, today I thought I'd quickly show you a quick card we made in my class the other day, and this is called Thinking of You, and this is what it looks like when you're all done. And if you're part of my card making class, usually you receive a little envelope which has all the goodies inside here. And because this was a new class, I had to do a little bit pre-stamping for everybody. So here is a set where I already added 2 stems from, let me see, I got them all here lined up. That's an older set. It's called Timeless Treasures. So this is the stem set right here, and I used our green julep ink. I know it is retired, but any green that might fit the paper you have will work, or any type of color depending on what your paper is. So this is the little envelope content that they get. So they have all the pieces ready to go and pre-cut. They have to do a little bit stamping. Like I said, it's a new class, so I wasn't quite sure just how much time we need, and to make sure we stay in the time limit, I did a little bit pre-stamping. So this piece is like 2 inches by 5.5, and this goes on the bottom. And in this case, we have something outside. If you ever get a set from me, make sure if the inside is stamped that you have it the right way around. And it is flush with the bottom here. There we go. Then we have the blue piece, and we have to cut a little fin. And if you don't know how to cut a fin, this is how you do it. You determine the middle of this piece of this edge here, and depending on how high you go with your middle cut, that's how pointy your fin's gonna be. So I just went like, I don't know, what is it, half an inch, not even, and then I go from one corner to the tip, and then I go from the other corner to the tip here, and voila, there's my fin. And we're gonna do this for the glitter paper too. This is also the julep glitter paper. It's hard to see to cut right here, so I always turn mine around, and we do the same thing. We go up in the middle, and then from each corner to the point, and there you have it. Super quick and easy. So this one goes on first, and this overlaps a little bit. It is flush with this side here. There we go. Then we put this one, overlaps the blue one a little bit. Now all you have to do is line up on the edge here. There you have it. Now this piece, if you can see here, this is raised, both of them, and I have very thin foam squares, or our Close to My Heart thin foam tape works best with that. Here's our flowers, and the flowers, I'm just gonna take this one here. I could flip my mat, but I have everything laying around here, otherwise it's gonna go fly. We use Wisteria for the flowers, and you wanna do, when you ink it up, you're just gonna walk across here. You don't press hard. And then this is a stamp that doesn't completely line up. There's my 2 little flowers on the bottom here, and so you're just eyeballing it. You can see through, go straight down, go straight up. And it is meant to be offset. It's like a watercolor effect. So like you see here, it's not meant to go exactly inside the flower outline, and that is completely fine. And I clean this up when we're done here. The next thing is the Thinking of You. And here you can see too, our cardstock has 2 sides, 2 colors. So this is the darkest side, but I use the lighter side. You can use either or, but if you use our cardstock, remember there are two sides to everything. And again, with the phrases, you go straight down and straight up, and voila, this one's done too. So all we have to do is put some foam adhesive on the back, and if you just have the thicker one, that's fine. Then you just pop up one layer. I'm gonna pop up both, but you don't have to do this. And it doesn't need a lot because it's just a small piece of paper. It's not holding anything up. What I did do, I did some faux stitching, and all I do is I use a pencil in this case. Sometimes I use a black journaling pen, but sometimes the black is a little bit harsh. So in this case, I just used a simple pencil. And if you're doing a boo, you can just erase it. So really fast, quick. And we're going down this side. And peeling off the backing of these. Couple more on the back here. I usually put one in each corner, and then maybe, depending on how big the piece is, one or two in the middle, but that's all it needs. And again, removing the backing, and place it on the card. And then, as you can see here, there are a couple little dots, and that is done just with a little black pen. There you go. How many you do, it's up to you. And let's check the inside. The inside phrase was already stamped, and I just have to do the faux stitching, but you don't have to watch me to do this. And this is how fast a card can get together. And like I said, if you have any background stamps like these ones, this is a perfect one to do the little lines, just to freshen up the front a little bit. This is the set. This is the original flower that I already had stamped. This is the inside of the flower, and that one was called Now That I Care. And we have multiple different sets. This is an old one too. And then the Thinking of You. Those who know me, I always keep my phrases. You can never have too many, so this is an older set too, but I'm sure you have anything that can fit. And that is it for this card. Thanks. Bye bye.